Welcome back to a Dapper Day. Hope everybody's enjoying their weekend. Okay, we're gonna get into some, DeFi today, dealing with Bitcoin. We're gonna be on the Binance Smart Chain. Before we get into that, let's look at this price action today. Recording this on Sunday, March 23rd. See, Bitcoin's at around 85.9. Not bad. We had like a rough couple months, but I feel like everything's lining up. A lot of bullish stuff going on. It's hard to see past the price action, people bored, all these things. I don't really get bored because I'm always, utilizing some DeFi products, researching, learning about what's next. So I approach it a little different than the average hype person. So here we go. Look at a couple articles that look cool. Schoolback stablecoin will outcompete US stablecoins. Sounds like a good logic. I could see people, wanting gold back stablecoins in the long term rather than holding, a fiat currency that's inflating over time. As you guys can see, in the United States, the dollar is inflating pretty hard, so something to look at. A couple other things here. Talking about the Fed meeting the other day. Seems like they're going to be, entering the market, bringing some quantitative easing back. Look out for that. We're going to check that out. Here we go. We got Avalon Labs. Avalon Labs. What I like about Avalon Labs is they have a stablecoin, which is really cool. We're just, talking about stablecoins, gold stablecoins and everything. But this is like a stablecoin that's backed with a Bitcoin, which I think is really cool. Also offering a lot of different ways for you to earn yield with your Bitcoin. I'm gonna show you guys something right now. Um, Pretty popular. Have a lot of followers, a lot of TVL over here. A lot of engagement on Twitter. That's always good. You see teams that are active, posting. Goat Network. Okay, launches on Goat Network. Goat Network's BTC Fi ecosystem. So okay, Goat Network looks like another BTC focused on-chain platform. You guys definitely check that out. Might do a video on this. I'm gonna do some research on that. All right, let's head over to Avalon. So here we are. This is their homepage. You can see they're powering Bitcoin's on-chain capital markets. You could do lend, you could do borrowing. I'm gonna show you guys their stablecoin here. You can, just so you guys know, you can basically, if you have USD Tether, you can trade it into this stablecoin, USDa, which is the Bitcoin backed stablecoin that I'm referring to. Or, well, let me call it not really a Bitcoin backed stablecoin, because as you can see, it's backed by an actual stablecoin. But what you can do is you can basically lend your Bitcoin and take out some, do a lending borrowing strategy where you can lend your Bitcoin and take out this USDA, right? So I've done a few videos on lending in the past. You guys can go check those out. We're gonna do today. We're not gonna do this because, like I said, this you have to be on Ethereum. You would have to take your USDT on Ethereum and trade it. As you can see, it's only available on Ethereum. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the lending side, and they offer some different stuff on different chains. Most of these are like Bitcoin focused chains, like Corn, Merlin, all of those. So what we're looking at is this market. It's pretty big, $43 million over here. So a lot of people using it. Have a lot of different ways to use it as well. You can take like a regular Bitcoin B coin which what you can do to get this token is you can like go to Coinbase, send some BNB to a BNB chain, and then you can buy a BNBB on that chain, this is basically just BTC that lives on the BNB chain. So do some research on that. It's a good asset to hold if you want to hold Bitcoin without, being on regular mainnet with it. So what I'm thinking about doing today is staking some Bitcoin here. You can get 7% APY. You also have some other cool stuff here where you're basically, you can trade this Bitcoin token. I'll show you guys that right now. I'm going to trade this Bitcoin token into this solve BTC.BBN, which is basically, it's like you have solve, you have Babylon. They came together and they basically said, hey, if you guys hold your Bitcoin with, if you hold your solve Bitcoin in like a Babylon, like it's like a Babylon solve Bitcoin basically. And then you can basically stake that in here and you will earn 4%. And you also earn points, which means that you get access to these airdrops, Babylon. So also something to look into if you want to get some exposure to our airdrops instead of just getting the straight 7% on like a raw Bitcoin, which you see here. So let me go into here. See the reserve size. I guess this is how much is staked here. Not bad. Just under 1 million. Not as big as the other ones because people are actually trying to get these airdrops. There's 18 million in this one, like I said. Something to look at. Might be a good airdrop. Today we're gonna do this one though. So what you do is you would come here once you have your BTCB, which like I said you can get right here. You can trade from anything BNB or anything. Like you go also once you get your BTCB, you could trade right into that solve token I was just telling you about, where then you can you can get access to the airdrops by doing that strategy. So we go here and we'll just hit supply. Figure out how much you want to put there. Let's do, I think that's enough, 170. This tells you you're getting 7% APY. So I'm gonna, which is APY means you're not getting like a reward out of it. You're gonna get like your asset's just gonna grow on its own. It's like compound interest. So it just grows right into it. So there we go. We approved it. So you're gonna be paying 19 cents. And we're there we supply it. It seems like this is the final step here. Not much else to do after this. Okay. It showed me there that it's basically turning it into like another form of BTCB, which is going to be why I'm getting the APY on it. So let's see where I could. Well, before I check out the dashboard to see like the assets, it's showing me here how much I put there. So well, this is actually how much I could borrow. So I guess I can actually stake my BTCB like I just did, and then borrow BTCB against it. So this opens up like a looping strategy because then I can just borrow this BTCB, stake it, borrow again, stake it, borrow again. But as you guys see, I put 170 in there and I could only borrow about 120. So there you go. It's 80% I can take out of what I borrowed, which is cool. So basically, I could do many things. I could take this BTCB and I could go trade it. I could do anything as long as I come back and pay off the debt. Then I'll get back my original BTCB I put in there. Let's go to my dashboard. Okay, here they're showing my supply. And they're showing my balance. They're showing the APY I'm getting. Showing how much I put there. And it gives me the option to withdraw it. It gives me the option to supply more. Like I said, you could also do that looping strategy. They're trying to give me that option here as well. So definitely a good platform to look at. You guys can see how much money is on this platform. Even if I show you here, I think it's over 2 billion altogether. So 300,000 people using it. Pretty popular platform. USDa, this is the stablecoin again, is the core of their platform. providing Bitcoin holders with instant liquidity and their stability to fix borrowing rates. A lot of different things you guys can do on here. Be sure to come check it out. Like I said, you can wrap your tether, get a yield bearing asset. Well, it's not going to be yield bearing initially once you first get it, but you're going to be able to, for example, you could turn like $100 of tether into USDA, and then you go to stake. Then you'll be able to stake your USDA here and get 6% APY on US dollar, as well as they have a point system. So whatever you do on this platform is also going to go towards more airdrops. So like that strategy I showed you guys earlier about Solve, you're basically getting 3 different airdrops because you're going to be on the Avalon platform. Or maybe you might have to actually interact with the stablecoin to get the airdrop, the Avalon airdrop. So you can take a look at that. But there's many different ways to get free money on this platform as well as earn yield on your assets. So I'm gonna leave a link for Avalon in the description. Definitely come here. You can go on different chains. You can utilize assets on different chains. And you wanna mess around with this, get familiar with some DeFi applications, and we can like discuss more applications in the future. You guys leave any comments or anything you guys want me to look at. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll be back soon.